They are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, W-E. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Central Farmers Cooperative, Fremar LLC, is an agriculture-based company that provides products, services, and market access in the areas of agronomy, feed, grain, and petroleum. Whether it is their agronomy team helping with production, the grain team assisting in developing a marketing plan, or many other services the Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar offer, they look forward to servicing and personalizing their patrons' farming operations. With locations across southeast South Dakota, for your farming purposes, make it Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar. Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Everyone at Total Stop are big sports fans. And they want to wish the very best to the participating teams and their loyal fans. Don't forget to stop at your local Total Stop for your gas and grocery needs. Plus, get Total Stop rewards by downloading the app. To get more information, go to TotalStopFoodStore.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
In the market for a new irrigator? Automatic Irrigation in Centerville has you covered. offering Zimatic irrigators to help you get water to the fields. They tackle all brands when it comes to repairs. Also repairing and selling Souk-Up grain bins to complete the automatic irrigation game for a touchdown. Go Tornadoes!
Centerville Steakhouse is your top-notch location for the best steaks, burger specials, and more right here in Centerville. Burger specials on Wednesday, Philly and French dip specials on Thursday if available. Friday is prime rib and the best ribs around on Saturday. Open Wednesday and Thursday from 5 to 8:30. Friday and Saturday 5 to 9:30 and Sunday 11 to 1:30. Satisfy your meat cravings at the Centerville Steakhouse.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, WE. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
And welcome back to Centerville High School, home of the Tornadoes. We've reached the second game of the doubleheader between the Cubs and the Cubs of Alcester-Hudson and the Tornadoes of the Tornadoes of Centerville. Give you a quick recap of that girls' game before we get to your boys' pregame. And in case you missed it, the Tornadoes beat the Cubs 50-36. Start with the Cubs. They were led by Ellie Doring, who had 16. Ella Cirque had 10. Alexis Gray had 6. Ebert had 2. And Winquist had 1, for a total of 36 points. They scored 10 in the first, 7 in the second, 14 in that third quarter, and 5 in the fourth, for their total of 36. Now for the Centerville Tornadoes, they move to 11-3 on the season. They score 50, led by Kiera Austin and Bailey Hanson. They both had 13. Thea Gust had 9. Michaela Heesh had 5, and the Izzy and Lily Eide both had 3 in the ball game. They score 17 in the first, 10 in the second, 9 in the third, and 14 in the fourth for their 50 points. Again, Centerville, number 3 team in the state according to the media, they defeat the Alcester-Hudson Cubs 50-36. Now I'll give you a little preview for this second half of the doubleheader. Reminder, in case everybody's wondering where this game is, got to switch streams. We're now on the boys' stream, not the girls' stream. First, we'll start off with Alcester-Hudson, just 3-11 on the season, but plenty of close games to go with it. They started off the season with a victory over Gayville-Vaughan, 49-31, and then lost 4-5 in a row, including losses to a good Elk Point Jefferson and Canton squad, and a good West Sioux squad, who was 13-2 on the season. And then they catch another win against Avon, and losses to Viber Hurley, Akron Westfield of Iowa, Irene Wakanda, and defeated Bonholm. And then they lost to Scotland, Del Rapids St. Mary, and then last night had a overtime loss to Hills Beaver Creek of Minnesota. In that game, the Cubs, led by 11 with 3 minutes left. Did not score those last 3 minutes, and then went to overtime and lost that ball game by a final score. I didn't write it down, so I couldn't quite tell you exactly, but they lost by 6. Now for Centerville, had a little bit of promise to start the season, maybe not in the win-loss column, but with the personnel they had. They started off 1-3 to start their season, and then on December 30th, Cole Edberg tore out his knee in against Parkston on that 30th in the Parkston Classic when they went on to lose 59-48. Since then, it's been a little bit of scattered as Centerville Tornadoes currently 5-6 on the season, caught up with head coach Bill Marquardt a little bit before the ball game. He said, yeah, it's been lots of ups and lots of downs. I mean, you look at the 30th in that Parkston Classic, arguably our best player goes out with a knee injury, and all of a sudden we have to start scrapping, and that's exactly what this team has done. No discredit to his squad. But it's been a little rocky since then. Picked up wins against Burke and Scotland. Lost to Irene Wakanda. Defeated Freeman and Avon. Lost to Trip Diamond Armor and Viber Hurley. And now here we are against Alcester-Hudson. Still have almost half their season left, so plenty of opportunities for Centerville to get back in the win column. The remainder of their schedule goes as follows. They play Alcester-Hudson tonight. Play at Chester, at Minnow, versus McCook Central Montrose in the DW Culver's Classic. They take on a 10-2 Del Rapids St. Mary's squad. They play Marty, they play Mitchell Christian, and then they play Sioux Falls Lutheran on the 21st of February to round out their season. So lots of ups, lots of downs for both these squads. But we're hoping, like the last game, at least the first 3 quarters of that last game, hoping for it to be close. I expect both teams to play with a little bit of tempo and come out and just try to shoot the ball and get hot for both squads. Well, 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left to go before the ball game. I'm going to give you a little rundown of some girls' scores across the state of South Dakota as they come in final, specifically girls' Class B scores. Iroquois Lake Preston and Weston Springs are in a close one, 62-59, 2 minutes left. Number 4, Sully Buttes leads receiving votes at Jones County, 36-34, end of the third. Other games a little closer to home here. Excuse me while I scroll through this a little bit. Howard defeats Irene Wakanda, 60-41. Trip Diamond Armor defeats Gayville Vollen, 40-31. And that is all the area scores that have been posted to SD Scorefeed. Thanks to our wonderful partners at SD Scorefeed. Download the app or look at the bottom of your screen for constant score updates. As I mentioned, I'm going to switch that over from girls to boys. So now we'll start to see boys' scores as they become reported. Go across that bottom of the screen. Tonight's broadcast of Centerville Tornadoes basketball and all Centerville Tornado athletics brought to you by Knutson Masonry. We do a wide variety of projects, both residential and commercial, across the tri-state region. We've done large projects such as schools and a variety of different residential projects, from house exteriors to mailboxes or fireplaces. Knutson Masonry is proud to have served so many satisfied customers and would be honored to satisfy another in yourself. Find out more, just search up Knutson Masonry on Facebook. It's also brought to you by Centerville Steakhouse. The steaks are best in town, and the roasted chicken doesn't get any better than finding a home-cooked meal done by the best at Centerville Steakhouse. Follow them on Facebook for details, and if you are ready for the best meal in a small town, then Centerville Steakhouse is your spot. Satisfy your meat cravings at Centerville Steakhouse. Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Automatic Irrigation. Are you in the market for a new irrigator? Automatic Irrigation in Centerville has you covered. From industry-leading pivot irrigation systems to the world's only cloud-based remote irrigation management tool, we provide fully integrated solutions to optimize your operation. Stop by at 1111 Railway Street to learn more. Well, now we're just getting into the second half of the doubleheader tonight. Visiting Alcester-Hudson Cubs, again 3-11 on the season. The Centerville Tornado boys, 5-6. We're going to start with the starting lineups for the Cubs. as brought to you by our PA announcer, Doug Edberg. Again, thanks for Doug Edberg and the Centerville Tornadoes for having me here tonight. First, your starting lineups for the Cubs. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 2, Evan Brown. At guard, a 6' sophomore, number 10, Ethan Boville. At guard, a 6' junior, number 11, Mateo Kleinhaus. At forward, a 5'10" sophomore, number 30, Jose Lopez. And at forward, a 6'4" junior, number 34, Dominic Van Eggom. Assistant coach for the Alcester-Hudson Cubs, Grant Johnson. I believe he's taking place for Marty Peterson today. Coach Peterson is on parental leave. So congrats to him. So he's been out for the last week. Now your starting lineup for the hometown Centerville Tornadoes. At forward, a 6' junior, number 14, Brennan Topol. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 20, Logan Bobzine. At forward, a 6' sophomore, number 22, Luke Knight. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore guard, number 24, Aiden Bobzine. And at forward, a 6'2" freshman, number 33, Alec Austin. Assistant coach of the Tornadoes, Corey Mueller. And head coach, longtime head coach in basketball, Mr. Bill Marquardt. Just getting ready to go here. Tip is up, and it will be won by Brown of Alcester-Hudson. Alcester-Hudson going to start by swinging it around. Drive in. Wow. Off the rim and way out to the three-point line. Rebound controlled by Centerville. Early three on the way. Good. Logan Bobzine, first points of the ball game. And he leads. He starts this ball game off with a lead for Centerville, 3-0. And the individual scoring a little bit later, but Bobzine leading scorer for Centerville, 16 points a game. Shot up no good by Brown. Rebound controlled by Centerville. They want to push. Pass up ahead. Pump fake. Shot up no good. Rebound to Austin, and now he's going to lose it. And Alcester-Hudson will gain possession. Kleinhaus inside. Shot up and good by Agdam. 3-2 now your score. Just 60 seconds elapsed here in the ball game. Drive inside Austin. Right-handed shot up and good off the glass. Alec Austin, 2 points. It's now 5-2 in favor of the Tornadoes. Like I said in the pregame, I had expected this one to be fast, and so far, I have yet to be proved otherwise. Lopez gets to Boville. Boville, top of the key. Out to Egdam. Egdam to Kleinhaus. Kleinhaus. Shot up, and he's going to get fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Kleinhans. Fouls on Knight, his first. Team's first. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. Will Kleinhans. First free throw is up, and it's no good. Boville, 80%, that's Kleinhans. He's a 64% free throw shooter on the season. Averages 5.7 points a night. Second free throw is up, and this one's good. So Kleinhans 1 point. Makes it 5-3. Let me update my scoreboard for you here. Must not update the last time I clicked it. Long three ball on the way. Good. Logan Bobzine, 6 points in the night, extends the Tanager lead to 5, 8-3. Cubs have it right wing with Kleinhans. It's to Lopez, that's Egdam. Now to Boville. Boville left elbow. Was backed out to Egdam. Inside, Kleinhans. Shot up, and he's going to get blocked. No, a foul will be called, and he will go to the line to shoot two. Foul's on Luke Knight. That's going to be his second, so he'll have to check out of the ball game pretty soon. And Kleinhans will go to the line to shoot two. Again, 64% on the season. 1 for 2 tonight so far. Make that 2 for 3. Is now checking into the ball game. Number 10, Miles Eide, a 5'10 sophomore guard. 8-4 your score. Second free throw from Kleinhans is up, and it's good. He's now 3 for 4 in the night. Leads Cubs scoring with 3, excuse me. Makes it 8-5. Kick out to Austin. Austin drives left. Picks up his dribble. Gets it back out to Eide. Eide drives middle. Back out to Aiden Bobzine. Aiden drives in. Ball poked away by Brown, but Centerville will get back to it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Drive in. And I get a foul called on the floor. Foul is on Evan Brown, his first team's first. So Centerville will get a fresh shot clock. Bobzine to throw it in. Inside to Austin. Austin one dribble, picks it back up. Gets to Logan Bobzine. Back up to Austin. Austin to Aiden Bobzine. Aiden to Logan. Logan trying to drive. Now he does. Good bounce pass inside. Turnaround jumper good. Good pass by Bobzine. Good finish by Topol. Extends the lead now 10-5. 4:53 first quarter. Belleville to Brown. Top of the key. Looking inside for Egdom. Egdom one dribble. Left-handed shot up in the middle. No good. A rebound controlled by Austin. Bobzine kicks it up ahead. Bobzine 3-ball. Just off the mark. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Lopez. Now the Cubs want to push with Beauville. Now he's going to pull it back out. Beauville to Kleinhans. Trying to look inside to Egdom. Not going to get there. Now they do get it to Egdom. Left block. Turnaround jumper good. Dominic Egdom. 4 points. Makes it 10-7. Bobzine to Bobzine. Long 3-ball on the way, just off the mark. Rebound controlled by Beauville. Now they want to push with Kleinhans. Kleinhans coast to coast. Shot off the top of the backboard, gets his own rebound. Now that shot up no good. Partially blocked. Rebound controlled by Aiden Bobzine. Bobzine pass it ahead to the corner where nobody was there. Now Eide is, and he's going to get the ball. Eide, top of the key. Cubs appear to be in a 2-3 defense. So Centerville trying to slow it down. Inside to Topol. Topol's going to lose it. Now he's going to get it back. And now he's going to lose it again. It'll be controlled by Lopez. 10-7. 3:20 to go first quarter. Kleinhans, right wing. Trying to look inside to Egdom. Now they do. 15 feet away from the hoop. Right baseline. Now Beauville, right wing. Brown to Kleinhans, left wing. Kleinhans gets it inside to Lopez, 10 feet away from the hoop. Back to Kleinhans. He's going to drive left. Shot up, no good. Rebound controlled by Egdom. His left-handed shot up, that one's going to be no good. Rebound controlled by Austin. Now Centerville wants to push. Bobzine gets it ahead to Logan Bobzine. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound controlled Evan Brown, and now he wants to push. Now he's going to pull it back out. Now he's going to shoot the 3 just off the mark. Rebound controlled by Logan Bobzine. The pass to his brother Aiden, and he's going to slow it down. I think I know what this play is that Marquardt just called out. Sure enough, I did. Can't fool me, Coach Marquardt. And now subs in for Alcester-Hudson, number 5, William Holloway, the 6'4 junior guard. And number 21, Owen Beauville, a 6-foot senior forward. Logan has the top of the key, going to pass it off to Eide. Gets to Aiden, back to Eide. Aiden Bobzine, Eide top of the key. Logan Bobzine, left wing, inside to Austin. Alec Austin, shot up good. Alec Austin, 4 points in the ball game. 12-7 your score. Just under 2 minutes to play in this first quarter. Left wing Brown. He's going to turn around, jumper on the left side. That's going to be short. Rebound controlled by Aiden Bobzine. Bobzine's going to take it all the way himself. Now get in the corner and lose it. One ref said Alcester-Hudson ball. One ref said Centerville ball. I'm going to have a discussion underneath. And it will be Cubs basketball. So 99 seconds here in this first quarter. Tornadoes lead 12-7. Game's moving pretty fast. Teams shooting the ball pretty decent so far here in the ball game. Brown, long three-ball right wing, going to miss everything. Rebound will go out of bounds. Centerville crowd shouting air ball. Now Centerville's going to push the ball up, waste no time throwing it in. Logan Bobzine thought about the three, didn't take it. Idy to Aiden, inside to Topol. Back out, Logan Bobzine, three-ball, good! Logan Bobzine, 9 points in the ball game, leads all scoring as the Tornadoes lead 15-7. Pass up ahead. Now Alcester-Hudson going to slow it down, swing it around to Holloway, right wing. Trying to look inside to Lopez, can't get it there. Lopez guarded by Alec Austin. Evan Brown, top of the key. Brown, couple dribbles, now passes it left side to Beauville. Owen Beauville has it. Now gets to Caden Winquist. Long three right corner. That's going to be long. Rebound controlled by Aiden Bobzine. They can wait for a last-second shot if they want. That is what it appears they're going to do. So now Coach Marquardt yells out, hold it. And they're going to wait for the last-second shot here in this first quarter. 17 ticks left in the first. 15-7 your score. Miles Idy has it. Top of the key. Idy to Bobzine, and now Bobzine's going to lose it, stolen away by Beauville. Beauville, coast-to-coast layup, good. Owen Beauville, 2 points. They'll cut the deficit down 15-9, and that's the end of the first quarter. Your score after one, Tornadoes 15, Cubs 9. Back to Centerville in 60 seconds on Centerville Tornadoes Live and Live Ticket TV.
Central Farmers Cooperative, Fremar LLC, is an agriculture-based company that provides products, services, and market access in the areas of agronomy, feed, grain, and petroleum. Whether it is their agronomy team helping with production, the grain team assisting in developing a marketing plan, or many other services the Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar offer, they look forward to servicing and personalizing their patrons' farming operations. With locations across southeast South Dakota for your farming purposes, make it Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Welcome back to Centerville High School, home of the Tornadoes. We just saw the girls defeat Alcester-Hudson 50-36. Now in the second half of the doubleheader. Thanks for joining us on Centerville Tornadoes Live and Live Ticket TV. Cole Arsh bringing you all the coverage of this doubleheader tonight. Tornadoes lead the Cubs 15-9 after the first quarter. Now pass stolen away by Alcester-Hudson. They're going to retain. They're going to get back possession down 6. Just to run over some quick numbers for you. For Centerville, they're led by Egdom with 3, and his shot's going to be up and good. So now they're led by Egdom with 6. They cut the lead down to 4, 15-11. And for Centerville, they're led by Logan Bobzine with 9 and Alec Austin with 4. Brendan Topol has 2 to round out scoring. 15-9 was your first quarter score. I'm going to swing it around. Thank you, everybody, for watching the game and supporting Centerville Tornado Athletics. Reminder, if you want to sponsor, 3-ball on the way. That one's going to be no good. Rebound controlled by Egdom. Or if you want to Run advertisements, help support your school. Contact Heath Nimke in that last ad you just saw. 50% of all advertising dollars go directly to the school, no matter what school you sponsor. Winquist going to swing it back around to Owen Boville. To Tommy, that is Tommy Wolf. He checked into the ball game at the quarter. Egdom shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, no. Rebound's going to be controlled by Aiden Bobzine. Bobzine has it. Now to Brennan Topol, back to Aiden. Inside to Alec Austin, back to Aiden. Now to Topol. Right side to Idy, back to Topol. Inside, Logan Bobzine. Back out, Aiden Bobzine thought about the three, didn't take it. 13 to shoot, back out to Topol. Idy inside, Logan Bobzine. Logan, pump fake, shot up, off balance shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Dominic Van Egdom. So now Alcester-Hudson with a chance to bring this back within a possession ball game. 15-11. 3-ball left wing. It is going to be off the back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound to Egdom, just kind of fell into his hands, but he puts the shot up anyway, and it's good. 15-13. Cubs cut the deficit down to 2. Pass stolen away out front by Tommy Wolf. Wolf, coast-to-coast layup, good. Tommy Wolf, layup good, ties the ball game up at 15. Full timeout called by Coach Bill Marquardt of the Tornadoes. And thanks to the sponsors for making this all possible, including Farm Credit Services of America. American Ag has grown to become the largest, most efficient, and productive food system in the world, but it remains a business of people. In everything they do, they work to become Ag's most valued financial partner. Find out how they are there for the farmer to help and grow at fcsamerica.com. Tonight's broadcast is also brought to you by Knutson Buseman Insurance. This family-operated business has been in the family for 3 generations. Our parents took over in 1958, and we established the Knutson and Buseman Agency in 1991. Our motto is, your protection is our priority. Our friendly and courteous staff is here to help you with all your insurance need. We sell life, health, commercial, farm, home, and auto insurance. To learn more, go to KnutsenBusemanInsurance.com. And thanks to all of our lovely sponsors for making this broadcast possible. And thanks to the Centerville Tornadoes and Doug Edberg for graciously allowing me to help broadcast this ball game to all of our lovely fans out there watching on YouTube and on the live ticket page. And I've been here once before this season. Try to get here as much as I can, but busy following the Vermilion Tanagers around. That was my main gig, but they're down in Beresford, another live ticket partner. So they've got a crew down there that covers it, so I got my chance to cover some basketball up here. Inside, Luke Knight, back out. Aiden Bobzine 3, just off the back iron, rebound controlled by Logan. Now Logan's going to pull it back out to the top of the key. Back to Aiden. Aiden inside to Knight. Knight inside Austin. Austin stolen away by Owen Boville. Owen Boville really showing out here in the second quarter. He's going to drive wide open. Layup blocked by Austin. Rebound Egdom put back. He will be fouled and go to the line to shoot a pair. That foul is called, on Miles Idy. That is his first. Team's third. Egdom will go to the line to shoot 2. Egdom a 60% free throw shooter. First one up and good. Van Egdom averages 7 points a ball game. He has 9 here tonight. He's the leading rebounder on average with 8. Leading average scorer for Alcester-Hudson is Jose Lopez with 10. Second one up and good. Now Egdom, first player in double digits in the game. 17-15, he has 10. Cubs get their first lead of the ball game. Bobzine inside, back out. Miles Idy, top of the key, 3-pointer, good! Miles Eide first 3 points of the ball game, and Centerville takes back the lead, 18-17. Pass it around, Holloway top of the key, going to drive right. Pass to Agdam. Agdam, now they're going to swing it around, does Alcester-Hudson. Playing a little 5-out with occasionally Agdam going in. Centerville in their man defense, pass stolen away. Luke Knight will end up with it. The pass all the way up ahead to Eide. Eide has nowhere to go. Now he's going to look inside to Topol. Inside, shot up and good. Good reverse layup there by Luke Knight. His first 2 points of the ball game. Now Centerville extends their lead to 3, 20-17. And 2 squads here tonight looking to patch up a couple wins in a row here, get their record back on pace. Shot up no good by Owen Bovo. Rebound controlled by Coven Wadier. Now Bobsey's going to dribble it in, gets it stolen away. Pass up ahead. Owen Bovo shot up. That's no good. Rebound controlled by Logan Bobzine. Drive in. Bobzine. Good dump pass and layup is good. Brennan Topol. He has 4 points. And Centerville extends their lead to 5. 30-second timeout on the floor. Called by Coach Johnson of Alcester-Hudson. And tonight's broadcast brought to you by Total Food Stop. Shopping for what you need has never been easier than shopping at Total Food Stop in Centerville. Find everything from your everyday essentials to specialty items. Don't forget to check out their weekly ad special each week. With locations across Southeast South Dakota, Total Food Stop is proud to support the Centerville Tornadoes and Live Ticket TV. 22-17 your score. .316 left to play second quarter. And Cole Arsh bringing you all the action tonight. Thanks for hanging around. Sticking through all the technical errors, the times where I fumble on my own words. Thanks for being there and supporting these Centerville Tornadoes on Centerville Tornadoes Live and tornadoes.liveticket.tv. And glad to have Centerville as a Live Ticket TV partner. Allows games to be more easily watched on the internet. Drive into the middle lane, shut up and good, Tommy Wolf. So Wolf making his presence known here in the second quarter. He has 4 points on the second. Cubs cut the lead back down to 3, 22-19. Bobzine three-pointer rattles in and out, no good. Rebound, Brennan Topol. Topol, right wing, 3 good. Logan Bobzine, 12 points in the ball game. As now the Tornadoes lead 25-19. Brown has it for the Cubs. 18-foot floater. That one's no good. Good job rebounding it and saving it from going out of bounds was Aiden Bobzine. Aiden drives middle. 15-foot pull-up. Good. Aiden Bobzine first 2 points in the ball game. And now Centerville on a good run here. Now leads 27-19. Wolf drives left. Cut off by Wadier. They're going to swing it around. Ends up in Beauville's hands. Ethan Beauville, he's going to drive in and lay up good. Ethan Beauville, first 2 points of the ball game. Makes it 27-21. Swinging around. Aiden thought about the 3, didn't take it. Inside Austin. Topol. Quadruple teamed. He's going to get a shot up anyway and score. Brennan Topol quadruple teamed underneath. But somehow he sneaks through the defense and gets a layup to go, 29-21. Wolf has it, now kicks it to Brown. Right corner to Ethan Beauville. Ethan thought about the right wing, 3 didn't take it. Lopez underneath, he's going to lose the ball, stolen away by Logan Bobzine. Logan Bobzine, 2-on-3, layup up. It'll be no good, but he's going to get pushed from behind. And Logan Bobzine will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul was on Evan Brown, his second, team's second. We've played 15 minutes here. We've seen 5 fouls between the two teams. First free throw up by Bobzine is good. He now has 13 points in this ball game. He averages just over 16 a game. He's also a 80% free throw shooter. And now we're going to get a timeout called on the floor by the Cubs. 30-second timeout. Keep it right here. Thanks to our fine sponsors for bringing you this coverage. Tonight's coverage brought to you by Central Farmers Co-op, Fremar LLC. It's an agricultural-based company that provides products, service, and market access in the areas of agronomy, feed, grain, and petroleum. Whether it is our agronomy team helping with production break-evens or grain team assisting in developing a marketing plan, our energy staff securing a fuel budget plan, or feed division customizing a feeding program, we look forward to serving and personalizing our patrons' farming operations. And Central Farmers Co-op, Fremar LLC, thank you for sponsoring Centerville Tornadoes Live. 32-21. Logan Bobsey with a chance to get 14 points on the night. 68 seconds to go in the first half. Second free throw up, and that one's good. So Bobsey, 14 points. And we have a stoppage in play. I missed it. Oh, looks like we got a substitution in. I believe Miles Eide checked back in for the Tornadoes as they lead by 10. 62 seconds left to play. Ethan Boville to Tommy Wolf. Wolf to Kleinhans. Haven't said his name in a while. Inside. Shot up by Holloway. That's good, and count the bucket. So William Holloway, his first 2 points of the ball game, cuts the lead down to 8. And the foul is going to be on Miles Eide, his second. So 14 fouls for Centerville, 2 for Eide, 2 for Luke Knight. Free throw by Holloway is no good. Rebound eventually controlled by Centerville. 44 seconds. Bobsey, right corner three off the back of the iron. Rebound controlled by Wolf. Alcester-Hudson, if they really wanted to, they can slow it down, but I think they want points to end this second quarter. Kleinhans, step back, free throw line inside to Lopez. Lopez shot up, no, and he's going to get fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. Coach Marquardt not impressed with that call. Fouls on Alec Austin, his first. Will send Jose Lopez to the line. Again, the average leading scorer with 10 a ball game. He has none tonight. And he is also a 61% free throw shooter. Misses the first one. Subs in for Centerville, Luke Knight. And I missed the second one. Jose Lopez, second free throw up, and that one's also short. Rebound will be controlled by Coven Wadier. 20 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Centerville needs to get it across and then hold for a last-second shot. Ball's going to be tipped around. Bobsey's going to end up with it. 3 ball on the way, left wing. That one's no good. And it went over the backboard, and it was called out of bounds. I don't believe it hit anything, so I don't believe that is out of bounds. However, they called it. So, either way, I believe it was going out of bounds, just based on the trajectory, but somebody could have saved it. 7.1 left to go second quarter. They're going to get it into Kleinhans. Kleinhans with 3. Kleinhans with 2. Inside Lopez. Back out. Quick 3. Good! Ethan Boville banks at the buzzer. Boville 5 points. And the Cubs cut it to 5 to end the first half. Your score after 2 quarters, Tornadoes 31, Cubs 26. Take about a 4 or 5 minute break, come back with halftime stats and analysis. It's all on the way next on Centerville Tornadoes Live and Live Ticket TV.
Everyone at Total Stop are big sports fans. And they want to wish the very best to the participating teams and their loyal fans. Don't forget to stop at your local Total Stop for your gas and grocery needs. Plus, get Total Stop rewards by downloading the app. To get more information, go to TotalStopFoodStore.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
In the market for a new irrigator? Automatic Irrigation in Centerville has you covered. Offering Zimatic irrigators to help you get water to the fields. They tackle all brands when it comes to repairs. Also repairing and selling soak-up grain bins to complete the automatic irrigation game for a touchdown. Go Tornadoes!
Centerville Steakhouse is your top-notch location for the best steaks, burger specials, and more right here in Centerville. Burger specials on Wednesday, Philly and French dip specials on Thursday if available. Friday is prime rib and the best ribs around on Saturday. Open Wednesday and Thursday from 5 to 8:30. Friday and Saturday 5 to 9:30 and Sunday 11 to 1:30. Satisfy your meat cravings at the Centerville Steakhouse.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
At Northern State University, your future starts with an affordable education that's personalized for you. Experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. At Northern, you'll find a college that's right for you, a place to belong. Your future starts here. Unleash your potential at Northern.
As we come back to Centerville High School, home of the Tornadoes. We're at halftime. The Tornadoes lead the Cubs 31-26. Student section on the court. And the old cha-cha slide. Get a little morale builder here. As we saw also during halftime, Ethan Brown of Alcester-Hudson shoot 2 half quarters for a chance to win $100. Those just missed. Now I give us some halftime stats, a little rundown of the game so far, then give you some boys' scores as seen by SD Score Feed, the app, and on the bottom scroller on your stream. And thanks to SD Score Feed for everything you do and your partnership with Live Ticket TV. First half stats, 26 points for Alcester-Hudson. They're led by Dominic Van Egdom, who had 10. He averages 7 a ball game. He's got 10 tonight. Ethan Boville had 5, Tommy Wall 4, Mateo Kleinhans 3, Owen Boville 2, William Holloway 2 to round out their scoring. And Jose Lopez, average leading scorer with 10.5. He does not have a bucket yet in this ball game. For Centerville, jumped out to a pretty sizable lead there in that first quarter. And then that second quarter, they let Alcester-Hudson get on a run late. As we can see now, the student section, not sure what dance this is. You know, being 18 years old, you'd think I know this generation a little bit, but this makes me feel old. I'm not exactly sure what this dance is. And again, I would not be athletic enough to do it. That's for dang sure. Man, oh man. Anyway, back to the Centerville rundown. Logan Bobzine leads all scoring with 14, including 4 3-pointers. Next scorer was Brennan Topol with 6, Alec Austin with 4, Miles Eide with 3, Luke Knight and Aiden Bobzine with 2 apiece. Give you some scores from around the area as we see it on SD Score Feed. Trip down on Almer leads Gayville Vollen 39-17. James Valley Christian leads Hitchcock Tulare 41-20. Number 4 Lower Brule defeated Crow Creek 78-42. Other games, Howard leads Irene Wakanda 33-24. They're just wrapping up the third quarter there. Canastota leads Viborg Hurley 23-20. And number 1 Aberdeen Christian leads North Central 33-16, end of the half there. Just under 2 minutes to go before the start of the second half. We're going to take a break here on Centerville Tornadoes Live and Live Ticket TV. And we'll be back in about a minute and a half.
The foundation for how we do business is right in our initials, WE. We. Everything we do is a partnership. We understand solving the many complex challenges growers face every day takes teamwork. And when we succeed, we do it together. That's the power of we.
Central Farmers Cooperative, Fremar LLC, is an agriculture-based company that provides products, services, and market access in the areas of agronomy, feed, grain, and petroleum. Whether it is their agronomy team helping with production, the grain team assisting in developing a marketing plan, or many other services the Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar offer, they look forward to servicing and personalizing their patrons' farming operations. With locations across southeast South Dakota for your farming purposes, make it Central Farmers Co-op and Fremar. Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here is your spot with Live Ticket TV. With over 65 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you find the right market. Plus, you can work with me, Heath, and a portion of all sales made go right back to the school. Get a hold of me today and let's get started in helping build your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Welcome back to Centerville High School, home of the Tornadoes. We're just getting started for the second half here between the Tornadoes and the Cubs. Tornadoes lead 31-26 coming out of the break. And like you just heard, tonight's broadcast brought to you by Live Ticket TV, your new home for Centerville Athletics. Also your home for sports in the 70 schools across the state of South Dakota. Ready to advertise today? Get a hold of your school, and when you advertise with Live Ticket, 50% of the advertising dollar goes back to the school. Join the Live Ticket family today, and don't forget to download the app. Just search Live Ticket TV. 31-26, just getting underway here in the second half. Again, Alcester-Hudson kind of ended that first half on a little bit of a run. See if they can't try and keep more of that momentum here. Lost the ball was Ethan Beauville inside, but then he's going to pick it back up, and he will score. Your score now 31-28. Ethan Beauville, 7 points. Inside to Austin. Now they're going to swing it around. Outside, left wing to Aiden Bobzine. Bobzine skip pass to Logan. To Knight. Knight back to Logan Bobzine. Right wing 3. Too strong. Rebound Mateo Kleinhans. Kleinhans spin move. Middle. Shot up no. Rebound Lopez. Shot up and good. Jose Lopez, his first 2 points of the ball game. And now Alcester-Hudson continues their second quarter momentum. And now they cut the deficit to 1. Bobzine, left wing. Trying to look inside, and they're going to swing it back around to Knight. Knight back to Bobzine. Three-pointer, good! Aiden Bobzine, 5 points. Extends the Tornadoes' lead to 4, 34-20. Brown, left wing, trying to look inside. Now we're going to get it to Eide. Eide inside to Egdom. Egdom up. Oh, little. Egdom shot up and good. 34-32. Luke Knight. Aiden Bobzine. Inside to Vernon Topol. Topol double teamed. And he's going to get fouled on the way up, and he will shoot a pair of free throws. Foul's going to be called on Jose Lopez, his team's first of the half, only third of the ball game. Only the 8th foul we've seen all game. First free throw up for Topol is good. Topol now has 7 points. Topol only a 39% free throw shooter on the year. But 1 for 1 tonight. Make that 2 for 2. 36-32. Tornadoes lead 2 minutes into this third quarter. Lopez looking inside, and they're going to swing it around to Egdom. Right wing. Kleinhans thought about 3 inside to Lopez. Lopez back out. Beauville 3. That one's going to be just short. Rebound controlled by Topol. He wants to push, skip pass, Luke Knight. Knight drives middle to Logan Bobzine, skip pass again, Aiden Bobzine. To Knight, 3-ball top of the key, good! Luke Knight, 5 points in the ball game. So 2 3-balls extends the lead, 39-32, and now Centerville is going to switch up their defense, going to switch to a 2-3 defense as well. So both teams now in a zone in this ball game. Lopez almost lost it. Corner 3 on the way. That's going to be too strong from Kleinhans. Rebound controlled by Luke Knight. Knight, right side to Bobzine, back to Knight. Knight dribbles middle. Trying to get it to either Bobzine. Now they're going to get it to Logan. Pump fake. Thought about the 3. Didn't take it. Knight to Aiden. Aiden Bobzine, right wing. Trying to get it to Knight. Pressure out front. And it's going to be tipped away and stolen away by Beauville. But it's going to go out of bounds. So the ball will go back to Centerville. Sub in for Alcester-Hudson, number 21, Owen Beauville. Now another sub. Miles Eide checks in for Centerville. 11 seconds to shoot, and they're going to deem that Alcester-Hudson did not have possessions. They're not going to reset the shot clock here. Good pressure on the inbound, but easily got it in to Logan Bobzine. 7 to shoot, 6 to shoot. Knight's going to drive middle, 8-foot pull-up off the front of the iron. Rebound tipped out by Austin, but controlled by Evan Brown of the Cubs. And now Brown's going to slow up. Pass it left side to Owen Beauville. 3-ball on the way, too strong. Going to call that a pass to Lopez. Lopez out to Beauville, 3, good! Ethan Beauville, 10 points in the ball game. Both teams starting to shoot a little hotter here in this third quarter, as we're just not quite halfway through. Your score 39-35. Miles Eide to Aiden Bobzine. Aiden skip pass to his brother Logan. Back to Miles. 3-ball on the way. Aiden Bobzine off the back iron, no good. Offensive rebound, Luke Knight. Knight double team underneath. He's going to dribble it out and get it to Eide. 3-ball on the way. Logan Bobzine off the back iron. Also for the rebound, but it'll go out of bounds. And the ball will go to the Cubs. So both teams playing zone. Both teams cranking up threes. And so far, it has been successful for each team in this third quarter. Pass out, Evan Brown. He's going to take a long three. Just going to be off the right of the rim. Rebound controlled by Logan Bobzine. Luke Knight. Excuse me, that was Aiden Bobzine. Now to Luke Knight. Now to Miles Eide. 30 feet from the hoop. Aiden. Back to Eide. Eide back to Aiden. Back to Eide. Left corner to Logan. Logan inside to Knight. Knight back out. Aiden Bobzine right wing three. Good! Aiden Bobzine starting to heat up. He now has 8 points in the ball game. Tornadoes lead 42-35. Shot up by Lopez, partially blocked by Austin. He's going to kick it out. Now that's going to be stolen away again. Brown up. That's going to be no good. Rebound fought for. Lopez has it. His shot up and no good. Ball's on the ground. Bodies are on the ground. And we're going to end with a held ball. Whole lot of action. Whole lot of bodies on the floor. Nothing called but a held ball. Holloway and Tommy Walth will check in for Alcester-Hudson, and Brennan Topol will check in for Centerville. 42-35, Tornadoes lead. Eide looks out to Logan Bobzine. Now Alcester-Hudson switching to a man so they can get more pressure on Bobzine. Bobzine to his brother Aiden. Shot up, rattles in and out, no good. Rebound strongly controlled by Ethan Boville. Boville's going to kick it ahead. Shot up, and that's going to be too long. And they're going to get a rebounding foul called. That was Tommy Walth with the shot. And the rebounding foul will go on William Holloway, his first. Team's second of the half. 2:25 to play, third quarter. Tornadoes lead 42-35. Eide has it, top of the key. 35 feet from the hoop. Gets to Topol, top of the key. Topol looking around, gets to Aiden Bobzine. Alcester-Hudson switch back to a zone. Little 5-on-4 action. Corner three, no, he's not going to take it. Drives in. Swing it around. Wide open Eide in the corner. 3-ball just off the back of the iron. Rebound controlled by Holloway. Alcester-Hudson. Coach Johnson, they want him to push, but they're going to slow it back up again. Grant Johnson, I believe, is the presiding head coach right now. Well, it's not the correct term. Maybe interim head coach is the word we're looking for, as Coach Peterson is on paternal leave. Inside. Now kick back out to Walth. Walth, 7 to shoot, 6 to shoot. They got to shoot inside Egdom. Egdom double team. Shot up good and a foul. Good strong move by Egdom. He now has 14. Basket is going to be on, fouls on Alec Austin. Coach Marquardt not impressed with that foul call, but I don't think there's going to be much he can do about it now. Free throw by Egdom, 60% shooter, to become the leading scorer of the ball game. It's going to rattle in and good. Egdom averages 7 points a ball game. He's got 16 tonight. On the flip side for Alcester-Hudson, Lopez averages 10.5 a ball game. He has 2. But both big post presences for Alcester-Hudson. Logan Bobzine, pass inside, going to be tipped out of bounds by Egdom. Good hustle play there. .107 left to go, third quarter. 18 to shoot for the Tornadoes. Eide gets it to Knight. Knight to Idy. Back to Knight, right wing. Knight, long skip pass to Logan Bobzine, 5 to shoot, 4 to shoot. Knight, 3 to shoot, 2. Pass going to be out of bounds. Not going to take a deflection, so it will be Cubs basketball with a chance to make this a one-possession ball game. Before the end of the quarter. Excuse me. Before the end of the quarter. My goodness, not sure what I did there, but I couldn't speak. Pass inside to Egdom. Shot blocked by Austin. Good job underneath. Ball controlled by Idy. And now Idy's going to get fouled at half court. Foul is on Owen Boville, his first, team's third. So now, as a team throughout the whole game, the Cubs have 5 fouls, 3 in this third quarter. Shot clock will turn off as there's exactly 35 seconds left to play. Centerville likely going to hold for one last shot. Knight has it. 40 feet from the hoop. Knight, Aiden Bobzine. Aiden, top of the key, 40 feet away. Getting pressure. Now I'm going to get it to Logan. Back to Aiden. 18 ticks to go on the clock. Aiden to Logan. Logan back to Aiden, now 43 feet from the hoop. 10 seconds to shoot. Logan. Brennan Topol. Logan Bobzine. 4 to shoot. 3 to shoot. Skip pass is going to go way high and out of bounds with 1.5 seconds on the clock. Miles Idy will check back in for the Cubs. 1.5 seconds. They're going to get it in to Wolf, and he will not get his shot off in time. It was well off the mark. Your score after 3 quarters complete, Tornadoes 42, Cubs 38, back to Centerville High School in 60 seconds.
Everyone at Total Stop are big sports fans. And they want to wish the very best to the participating teams and their loyal fans. Don't forget to stop at your local Total Stop for your gas and grocery needs. Plus, get Total Stop rewards by downloading the app. To get more information, go to TotalStopFoodStore.com.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Welcome back to Centerville High School, home of the Tornadoes. We're in the second half of the doubleheader in this Region 4B clash. The Tornadoes lead the Cubs 42-38. 8 minutes to play of regulation. And I would not be surprised if this one went to an overtime. You know, the old announcer's jinx. Now it's probably going to be a 20-point game. However, it would be interesting to see both these teams go to overtime, especially because Alcester-Hudson just lost an overtime game yesterday. 3 ball on the way, that's no good. Rebound controlled by Aiden Bobzine. Now Centerville can really slow it down, take a good shot if they'd like. Aiden to Knight, to Logan, back to Knight. Knight, inside to Austin. Austin, back out to Aiden, to Knight. Knight, good ball fake, 15 to shoot. Back out Aiden Bobzine, 3, rattles in and out, no good. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Ethan Boville. Boville's going to push it ahead now to Evan Brown. Brown back to Boville. Boville back to Kleinhans. Haven't called his name much since that first quarter. Brown, Egdom, Kleinhaus inside to Egdom. Double teamed. He's going to go up. No, it's going to be tipped away. 12 on the shot clock. Drive in, shot up and tipped. No, we're going to get a foul called from behind. So Ethan Boville will go to the line to shoot 2. And that foul is on Alec Austin, his third. So 2 free throws upcoming for Beauville. 80% free throw shooter on the season. First one is up and good. Cuts this to a 1-possession ball game. Beauville has 11 points. Second free throw on the way. That one's also good. Beauville, who averages 7 points, has 12 tonight. 42-40 in favor of the Tornadoes. 6:45 to play in the ballgame. Inside, Austin, shot up, no, it's going to be blocked by Egdom. Pass almost stolen away, dribble almost stolen away. Kleinhaus, 12-foot floater, that's going to be no good. Rebound controlled by Alec Austin. Both teams trading misses and moving it fast. Bobzine 3, no. Rebound Lopez. Still a 2-point ball game, 42-40. 6:10 left to go in the ball game, and pass just right through the hands of Evan Brown. Over there by the superintendent and principal of Centerville School District. As now Centerville has it with a chance to make it a 4 or 5 point lead. And they desperately need a bucket here. They've lost almost all momentum. Luke Knight, top of the key. Logan Bobzine, right wing. Brennan Topol. Aiden Bobzine. Aiden looking around. Gets it back to Topol. 10 seconds to shoot. Aiden Bobzine. Bobzine inside to Knight. Knight skip past Logan Bobzine. Right corner 3. Good! Logan Bobzine, 17 points. And Centerville extends their lead 45-40. Bobzine averages 16 a ball game. He's got 17 here tonight. Bobzine also a 49% three-point shooter. I'd say he's well over that in the ball game. Brown, three-pointer, is going to be partially tipped. And they're going to get a foul on the rebound. Foul's going to be on Luke Knight, his third team foul. Both teams have 3 fouls. No real worry about a bonus here. Pass inside to Kleinhans. Jump pass. A weird pass there to Brown. Egdom to Beauville. Beauville looking around. Gets to Kleinhans. 24 to shoot. Kleinhans staying on top of the key. Now dribbles inside. Pass out to Egdom. Egdom to Brown. Brown left wing. Pass tipped away through 3 sets of hands, and eventually Logan Bobzine of the Tornadoes will get control of it. So Centerville a chance to really extend this lead. And that dribble's going to be stolen away. Loose ball. It's going to be eventually controlled by Ethan Brown. Layup underhand, no. And Bobzine's going to grab the rebound, throw it at the feet of Evan Brown, who is standing at the protective pads all the way on the end line. And so it'll be out of bounds off of the Cubs. What a play by Logan Bobzine. Good awareness. Good job getting his team the possession back. Alec Austin has it, right elbow. Luke Knight drives middle, left-handed layup, just off the mark. Rebound controlled by Dominic Van Egdom. Now Alcester-Hudson needs a bucket here to make it within a 1-possession game. They have not scored in a while. Van Egdom to Beauville. Holloway inside to Egdom. Back out. 3-ball on the way, right corner. That's off the mark from Beauville. Rebound controlled by Aiden Bobzine. Halfway through this 4th quarter. Aiden Bobzine to Knight. In the corner to Eide. Eide's going to drive the middle. Picks up his dribble 8 feet away from the hoop. Now Bobzine's going to drive, turn around. No, he's going to try and force a pass underneath to Austin. It's going to be stolen away. Wolf, coast to coast, big block. No, they're going to call a foul. Huge block from Luke Knight. They're going to get him for a contact foul. So Wolf will go to the line to shoot 2. Oh, my. What a block there from Luke Knight. First one up and good. Now Luke Knight has 4, if I'm not mistaken. Second free throw on the way is also good. So I'm going to try and decipher my scorebook here. Wolf made both free throws, so he's got 6. Makes it 45-42. Timeout Cubs, full timeout. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Northern State University. At Northern, you'll receive an education that's high quality, affordable, and personalized for you. You'll experience hands-on learning guided by world-class supportive faculty. You'll also enjoy a full campus life with opportunities to choose from, numerous student activities and events, all in a safe, welcoming community. Northern State University. Tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Visit Spearfish. Surrounded by unmatched natural beauty, Spearfish offers something for everyone, old and young, the thrill seekers and those longing for a much-needed reprieve. Plan ahead or don't. We're here to help you get on the path to unforgettable moments. Go to visitspearfish.com. Our scoreboard sponsor for tonight's game, Farmers Union Insurance. Why choose Farmers Union Insurance? They value what's important to you and your way of life. Whether you're a driver, homeowner, farmer, or business owner, let them show you how they can provide the protection you need. You also find out more at farmersunioninsurance.com. 45-42. Both teams looking for a tally in the W column here tonight with 3:33 left to go in the ballgame. Luke Knight inside to Austin. Pass was bobbled around inside to a double team, but Austin had it and he was fouled on the ground. That foul was on Ethan Beauville, his first. Team's 5th of the half. So no real trouble for bonus yet. Pass inside to Austin, gets it to Aiden Bobsey, who fumbled it. But they've got a fresh shot clock to work with. Luke Knight drives middle, now hands off to Logan Bobzine. Bobzine drives right, shot up, no, but he's going to get fouled on the way up, and he will shoot 2 free throws. This foul will also be on Ethan Beauville. That's his second, team's 6th of the half. So next one will be bonus for Centerville. As Logan Bobzine goes to the line to shoot a pair. 80% free throw shooter on the night, or on the season, excuse me. He has 18 tonight, including 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Second one is up. And it rattles in and out, no good. Rebound Lopez. So Alcester-Hudson now needs a bucket, gain a little momentum, get it back within a possession. They're going to swing it around, try to get it inside to Egdom, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Centerville. Here in the Alcester-Hudson crowd, don't force it. And that's exactly what they need to do, to slow down, get a good bucket going, get a good possession. Kleinhans, corner, shot blocked. Ethan Beauville's three-pointer, blocked away by Aiden Bobzine. So now 19 seconds on the shot clock. Ethan Beauville to throw it in. Kleinhans, corner 3. Now one dribble 15-footer off the front iron. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Alec Austin. If you're Centerville right now, try to start eating up some clock, but take good shots. Luke Knight drives baseline, passes it to nobody, but Alec Austin was their left wing. Drive in, Logan Bobzine shot up, no, but he's going to get fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot 2. Coach Johnson of Alcester-Hudson, not impressed with that call. Jumping up and down there on the sideline. Fouls on Lopez, his second. First free throw by Bobzine's up and good. Give him 19 on the night. 4 for 5 from the line. This to give him a 20 bomb. Second one up, yes, also good. 48-42. 2.5 minutes to play in this ball game. At least in regulation, that is. Like I said, would not be surprised if we get to see an extra period of basketball here. Beauville has it, gets to Agdam left wing. Egdom, 30 feet from the hoop, gets to Klein-Hans. Inside Beauville, Beauville left wing. Drive middle, shot up good by Ethan Beauville. Ethan Beauville, 14 points. Now cuts this lead down to 4, 48-44. Aiden Bobzine drives inside. Dump pass, Alec Austin, shot up, no. He thought he was fouled, not going to get a call. Rebound controlled by Alcester-Hudson. Just under 120 seconds to play in the ball game. Long pass, going to be thrown around, but eventually controlled. Klein-Hans has it right wing. Klein-Hans to Beauville. Beauville, pass right wing, going to look inside to Lopez. Good thing Beauville was there. Beauville layup, no good. Rebound going to be tipped around to Egdom. He's going to throw it back out to Klein-Hans. Fresh shot clock for Alcester-Hudson. Egdom left corner. Klein-Hans left wing. 80 seconds to play in the ball game. Inside Lopez, shot up, no. Offensive rebound, shot up, no. And a foul called. That foul was on Brennan Topol. I believe, yes, that is his first. Team's fifth, so Lopez will go to the line to shoot a pair. Lopez on the season, 61% shooter. He also averages 10.5 points a game. He has 2 here tonight. First free throw is good. Cuts the lead down to a one-possession ball game, 48-45. Lopez, second free throw on the way. This one is going to be short. Rebound controlled by Aiden Bobzine. Coach Marquardt calling out a play, hopefully to wind down some clock. Pass out front to Logan Bobzine, and he's going to get fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot a bonus. That foul was on Ethan Beauville, his third. All 3 of his fouls are in this fourth quarter. So now Logan Bobzine to shoot a bonus. 20 points on the night. Make it, no, still 20. Rebound controlled by Dominic Van Egdom. Alcester-Hudson with 60 seconds to play, down by 3. Wolf. Brown, right corner 3, good! Evan Brown, first 3 points, and this ball game's tied 48-48. Timeout called by Coach Marquardt of Centerville. It's a 30-second timeout. Don't go anywhere. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Centerville Steakhouse. The steaks are best in town, and the roasted chicken doesn't get any better than finding a home-cooked meal done by the best at Centerville Steakhouse. Follow them on Facebook for more details. If you are ready for the best meal in a small town, then the Centerville Steakhouse is your spot. Satisfy your meat cravings at Centerville Steakhouse. A little rundown of some scores here for you. Alcester-Hudson leading scorer, Dominic Van Egdom, he has 15. Ethan Beauville has 14 to lead the way for Alcester-Hudson. Now for Centerville, Logan Bobzine with 20. Next leading scorers are Brennan Topol and Aiden Bobzine, both with 8 in the ballgame. 40 seconds exactly left in quarter number 4. Luke Knight will throw it in, and he'll get it to Aiden Bobzine in the backcourt. Bobzine to Knight. Knight back to Logan Bobzine, and Knight, Alec Austin, looking inside, no, not going to get it there. 13 to shoot. Logan Bobzine driving, blocked by Egdom. 2-on-1 for Alcester-Hudson. Egdom shot, good! Dominic Van Egdom, 17 points. The Cubs lead by 2, 50-48. Pass inside, Alec Austin, good. And timeout called by Alcester-Hudson. Don't go away. Alec Austin, it's going to be a full timeout. We're going to keep it right here. So we had a, trying to not fumble my words here. We had a Tornadoes turnover. Van Egdom went down and scored the layup. Then in the next 8 seconds, Centerville went down, and Alec Austin scored a layup. And that ties up this ball game at 50 apiece. Like I've been saying for a majority of this fourth quarter, I would not be surprised if this game goes into a fifth period. .2 seconds left in the ball game. I don't even have words to say right now. I'm just going to let the plays do the talking. Egdom to throw it in. He gets to Beauville. Beauville drives, 2 to shoot, and he will get fouled. Smart foul there because Centerville had 1 to go, so it stops the clock with 2.2 seconds. 2.2 seconds. They're going to get it in. Throwing it in is Beauville. Beauville looking inside. And before the throw-in, a timeout called by Alcester-Hudson. It's going to be a full timeout. So with 2.2 seconds, it is still 50 to 50. Wow. Oh, wow. 50 to 50 with 2.2 seconds. Again, very smart foul there by the Tornadoes because it stops the ball game. So they can kind of set up their own defense if they need to. Get anything going, whatever they might need. .2 seconds inside the Centerville High School gymnasium. Tornadoes 50. Alcester-Hudson Cubs 50. Dominic Van Egdom will throw it in. He'll get it to Beauville. Beauville, and shot's going to be no good. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got free basketball inside the Centerville gymnasium. Your score after regulation, 50 to 50. We'll be back with overtime in 60 seconds on Centerville Tornadoes Live and Live Ticket TV.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Welcome back to Centerville High School, home of the Tornadoes, where we've got a 4-minute period of free basketball. Centerville 50, Alcester-Hudson 50. Tip up, Van Egdom will control it for Alcester-Hudson. Again, Van Egdom is the leading scorer for Alcester-Hudson with 17. Ethan Beauville has 14. For Centerville, they're led by Logan Bobsey with 20. Ethan Beauville, right corner. Gets it to Kleinhans, inside to Lopez, back out Beauville, 3-ball, just off the mark. And a rebounding foul. Rebounding foul will go on Centerville. Luke Knight. That is his 5th. So I had that wrong in my book. Luke Knight will foul out with 5 points in the ball game. And Van Egdom will shoot a bonus because that is only the 7th team foul. Only the 7th team foul on the Tornadoes. Also 7 does Alcester-Hudson. Free throw up and no. Rebound controlled by Brennan Topol. 3:33 left to go in this overtime period. Miles Eide gets to Alec Austin. Austin drives left, now picks up his dribble. Little lob pass to Aiden Bobzine. Bobzine's going to drive, pick up his dribble. 16 to shoot. He's going to go up and shoot. That's going to be no, but he's going to get fouled after the shot, so he will go to shoot 2 free throws. That foul is on Evan Brown. That is his 3rd. So now Aiden Bobzine will go to the line to shoot 2. First one, no good. Aiden Bobzine, 82% free throw shooter on the season. Not made one here tonight. 0 for 1. And make that 0 for 2. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Evan Brown. So now 50 seconds have elapsed here in this overtime period. Both teams have had a possession. Beauville to Lopez, left elbow, looking inside. Nope, going to kick it out to Kleinhans, right wing. Kleinhans dribbles middle. Now crossover, gets to Evan Brown. Inside, Ethan Beauville to Mateo Kleinhaus. Skip past Evan Brown, 6 to shoot. He's going to take the 3 just off the back of the iron. And the rebound will go out of bounds. So Alcester-Hudson, 2 possessions, 2 misses. And sub in is Tommy Walth. .155 seconds left to go in the overtime period. Aiden Bobzine has it, now to Logan Bobzine, who has 20. Aiden drives middle, tries getting it to Austin. Pass is going to be tipped around and controlled by Alcester-Hudson. Evan Brown. So both teams have had 2 possessions here in this overtime period. Nobody's scored. 2:14 left to play. OT. Van Egdom gets it to Beauville. Beauville looking around. Gets it to Lopez on the left wing. Back to Beauville, 15 to shoot. He's going to drive middle, 13-footer. It's going to crawl in there. Ethan Beauville, 16 points. Alcester-Hudson takes back a lead, 52-50. Aiden Bobzine drives left, kick back out, Alec Austin. Austin gets to Miles Eide. Eide drives right, now picks up his dribble. Gets it back to Austin. Austin to Aiden Bobzine. Bobzine drives right, 13-footer off the back iron. Rebound's going to go out. It's going to go out of bounds off of Lopez's head. Coach Johnson of Alcester-Hudson wanted a foul, not going to get it. So 90 seconds to play, fresh shot clock for the Centerville Tornadoes. Aiden Bobzine to throw it in. It's going to be out of bounds, so it will stay with Centerville. Second came off the clock, but that's all right if you're Centerville. You just need a good bucket. Alec Austin, Topol to Aiden Bobzine. Logan Bobzine's been staying in the corner getting face guarded the whole time. So we're playing a little 4-on-4. Eide pull up good. Miles Eide 5 points. And your score is now 52-52. Centerville now switches into a 2-3 zone with 66 seconds in the overtime period. Lopez, 10 foot away. Evan Brown, top of the key, 3. Good! Evan Brown, 6 points. 55-52, 54 seconds to play. Eide drives middle, and it's going to be stolen away. No, foul called on Van Egdom. So foul is on Dominic Van Egdom. That's his first. team's 9th. So it's a bonus here for Miles Eide. Eide has not made a free throw this season. Makes his first one there. 6 points for him in the ball game. Second free throw of the season for Miles Eide. Second make of the season for Miles Eide. 55, 54, 45 seconds to go. Should be a very entertaining finish for you here on Centerville Tornadoes Live and Live Ticket TV. Lopez, Van Egdom left wing, 18 to shoot. No hurry if you're Alcester-Hudson. Brown, Beauville, right wing, gets a screen from Van Egdom, drives in, looking for Van Egdom inside, and it's going to be stolen away. No. Brown, 15-footer left side, rattles in and out, no good. Rebound, Alec Austin, needs to get it out of the way. Tipped out of bounds and tipped out and stolen by Evan Brown. 8 seconds, 7, 6 seconds, and finally we're going to get a foul. And Miles Eide will go, Evan Beauville will go to the line, and he will shoot a 1-and-1. Foul is on Beauville. That's his third. I've got him for 4. It's his third. Nope, I do have him for 3. Getting all crossed up in my own notes. 6 seconds. 6 seconds to go in the overtime period. Full timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Kristen & Company in Centerville. Treat Kristen's Closet like your own. Enjoy refreshments while shopping and relaxing with your gal pals. Book your private shopping event or find out more by visiting them on Facebook. You'll receive host rewards for inviting your friends too. Get your shopping fix at 636 Broadway Street here in Centerville. 54-55 in favor of the Alcester-Hudson Cubs. And just a little rundown of scores for you. Leading the way for Alcester-Hudson, Van Egdom has 17. Ethan Beauville has 16. Then to lead the way for Centerville, Logan Bobzien has 20. He has not scored yet in this overtime period. Brennan Topol and Aiden Bobzien have 8. Miles Eide with 7. He has all 4 points for Centerville in this overtime period. Alec Austin 6. Luke Knight 5. 6 seconds to go. 55-54. Beauville shoots the 1-and-1. Beauville is a 80% free throw shooter on the season. 2 for 2 tonight. Make that 3 for 3. 56-54. Timeout Centerville. Again, we're going to keep it right here. Coach Marquardt will have 2 remaining. Alcester-Hudson and Coach Johnson will have 1. That's broadcast brought to you by Live Ticket TV, your new home for all things Centerville Tornadoes. Also your home for sports. 70-plus schools across the state of South Dakota. Ready to advertise today with Live Ticket? Get a hold of your school, and when you advertise with Live Ticket TV, 50% of the advertising dollar goes back to the school. Join the Live Ticket TV family today, and don't forget to download the app. Just search Live Ticket TV on the App Store or the Google Play Store. Tonight's scoreboard sponsor is Farmers Union Insurance. Why choose Farmers Union Insurance? They value what's important to you and your way of life. Whether you're a driver, homeowner, farmer, or business owner, let them show you how they can provide the protection you need. You also find out more at farmersunioninsurance.com. Again, Ethan Beauville made his first free throw. He has 17 points on the night. 6 seconds to go. Beauville, second free throw, is going to be short. Rebound controlled by Centerville. They want to push fast. Centerville gets to Logan Bobzien. Long 3. Oh, just off the back of the iron. Just off the back iron. And that's how this ball game will end. It may have taken 4 extra minutes. It was Alcester-Hudson's second overtime game in 2 days, but they pull the victory out of the hat. Final score 56-54. Alcester-Hudson will go to 4-11 on the season. The Centerville Tornadoes will drop to 5-7. Give you a final rundown of stats, kind of what I've been doing a little bit lately. But just to give you some totals, Ethan Boville will finish with 17 for Alcester-Hudson. Van Egdom will also finish with 17. And then the backup players, the supporting cast for Alcester-Hudson. Wolf had 6. Evan Brown had 6. Lopez, who averages 10 points a night, had 3. Kleinhans had 3. Holloway had 2. And that will round out Alcester-Hudson's scoring. They scored 9 in the first, 17 in the second, 12 in the third, 12 in the fourth, and 6 in the fifth period for their total of 56. For Centerville, they were led by Logan Bobzine, who had 20. Again, he averages 16 a ball game, so over his average there. The supporting cast, Brennan Topol had 8. Aiden Bobzine had 8. Miles Idy, who had all 4 points for Centerville in that overtime period, he finishes with 7 in the ball game. Alec Austin had 6. Luke Knight fouled out of the ball game. He finished with 5 points. Again, your final score inside Centerville, 56-54. Give you some scores around the area, and then we'll wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in this doubleheader here on Centerville Tornadoes Live and Live Ticket TV. And your final here, Centerville 56, Alcester-Hudson 56, Centerville 54. They got it backwards on SD's score feed. Hope somebody goes in there and changes that. Some games kind of around the area and just across the state in Class B. Trip Down Mount Armor defeats Gayville Vaughan 72-30. Any more around the area? Jones County and Sully Buttes tied at 44, getting into the fourth quarter there. Howard defeated Irene Wakanda 50-38. Vibrant Hurley defeats Canastota 47-45. And number 1 Aberdeen Christian defeats North Central 73-20. Again, your final score of the girls' game. Centerville girls, number 3 team in the state. They move on to 11-3 on the season. They won 50-36. The Centerville boys fall to Alcester-Hudson in overtime, 56-54. Well, from Cole Larsh, thank you all for listening. Thanks to Centerville and Doug Edberg for allowing me to broadcast this ball game. And for now, probably see you a little later on in the season as Centerville's got a couple more home games. But for Cole Larsh, stay warm, stay safe, and most importantly, stay kind. Good night, everybody.